Hi, Nam here, educator, coach, and speaker on wellness, women's empowerment, and living your best and authentic life. I have two passions, which is cooking and wellness, and so my education is based on that. I have a graduation in psychology and a graduate degree in hotel management and catering technology, a master's degree in training and education, and a master's degree in yoga for human excellence. I have 15 years of teaching experience, 7 years teaching commercial cookery and hospitality, and 8 years now of helping people up-level, heal, and transform physically, mentally, and emotionally by learning and practicing what I teach, which is yoga and meditation, nature cure science and practice, and various healing methodologies like Reiki, acupuncture, feminine energy embodiment, nutrition, anti-inflammatory cooking, just to name a few. Now, COVID has made me go online, and so I create free content online on YouTube to help people increase their wellness, and also run online courses with both group coaching and private coaching, which takes people through a process of transformation. In my work, I love seeing people heal and transform and become more confident about their physical, mental, and emotional health, and also life in general, gain more confidence in life in general. So, to get more information on what I do, you can check my website yoga-australia.com, and also my Facebook page called Kaya Yoga. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment to help share this sacred service to more people. Hi, in this video, I want to show you a breathing exercise which is simple to practice, yet it has a profound effect in increasing your immunity by increasing the capacity of your lungs. Now, doing this exercise can be done any time of the day, and pranayama in yoga usually has various restrictions depending on what pranayama you use. But in this breathing exercise or pranayama, it can be done any time of the day. So you can practice it before food, before bed, just after you wake up. There are no restrictions. Now, this can be also practiced by anyone. So there are some breathing exercises which are restricted for people with high blood pressure and hernia and so on. But this breathing exercise is very simple, that anyone with any pre-existing condition can also practice, because it's very gentle. And what we do in this exercise is basically target different parts of our lungs and increase the capacity part by part and one lung at a time. So if you practice this regularly, you will see that you have more energy. Like, for example, if you are generally your tap of energy runs out by 6 o'clock, say for example, if you had practiced this exercise in the morning, you will see that you have more energy, or your tap is not running out by 6 o'clock, but rather you're able to go on till 7 to finish your task. This is from my own personal journey and personal experience, and from seeing many people who practice this. So basically, breathing exercises increases oxygen. So in this particular exercise, we are increasing the capacity of the lungs. So when the capacity of the lung increases, your immunity increases, your ability to digest increases, you have a better mood and better sleep. So there are various benefits to be practicing this. So let's get started. So now I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor, but you can also practice this sitting on the chair. There is no need to sit cross-legged on the floor if you cannot do it. But if you can, I would suggest that you do it on the floor. But bear in mind that the benefit is not compromised if you're sitting on the chair with your legs down. So the first step is, take your right hand, put it on your belly button, on your tummy, and your left hand goes, you see the elbow of the left hand goes directly on your left chest, pressing it down. Okay, so right hand on the belly button, left hand on your left chest, pressing it down, and you start breathing. Now this is a slow breathing in and conscious breathing out. So it becomes slow when you become conscious when you breathe in and breathe out. We are going to do this 5 times. So once you're clear with your instruction, you can close your eyes and practice. So I'm going to close my eyes and do 3 more times. Okay, so now if you practiced along with me, you would have realized that by locking your left lung, we are allowing all the air that you breathe to fill the right lung. Now your right lung is slightly bigger than your left lung. If you didn't know, we have 2 lungs. The right side is slightly bigger. So what we are essentially doing is by sending more air to one lung at a time, we are opening up all the tiny air holes in the lungs, which is responsible for taking in the air that we breathe in and send it to our blood to turn it into oxygen and take it all over the body. What happens is these tiny holes becomes closed for various reasons. It can be through age, through poor postures, like always being with your closed shoulders like this and not open can close it. Poor lifestyle choices like breathing, and also some chronic conditions, having mucus. There are many reasons, even air pollution. For all these reasons, the dust and dirt can go and mucus can go and close these air pockets. And what we are doing now is consciously opening the air pockets. Our mind is very powerful. The reason I'm explaining this is you do this consciously while making an intention of increasing your breathing, increasing your lung capacity by opening up the hole. So you could literally visualize while practicing. So this was the first step. Now this is the second step. Left hand on the belly button, right hand on your right chest, and breathe in, breathe out 5 times. Now the third step is to take your palm and put it on your ear lobes and open up your chest fully and breathe in, breathe out 5 times. What we just did is opened up the top part of our lungs to the holes on the top part of both the lungs. Now the next step is your left hand goes in, the right hand goes over. So you realize there's a little more space for your right lung to open, considering the right lung is a little bit bigger. Now let's do the same thing. You're pressing both the lungs so the air goes to the back of your lung. 5 times. Closing your eyes. Next, the fifth position is left palm on left eye, right palm on right eye, hands in line with the body 5 times. This time we are focusing on the air goes to the bottom part of your lung. And just like that, we have opened up the holes of every part of the lungs, and just doing this breathing exercise once a day will increase your oxygen for the day, that you will see a difference in your energy level. And when you keep practicing this for a month, you will see a profound effect that you can literally see. I have been sufferer of sinus right from my teenage, and since I started my breathing exercise, I even forgot that I had sinus. I don't have it anymore. So that's how effective these breathing exercises are. Now, just to cement our learning, I'm going to do the whole practice once again so you can practice with me. So the first one, 5 times. Next, change hands. Next step. 5 times. Next. The last. And release and relax. Do try and let me know in comments how you go. You can feel a burst of calmness and energy just after doing this exercise. It only takes just a few minutes. You can do it at any time of the day, so you can do. There's no restrictions about how many times you can do, especially during COVID time, for people who want to increase their immunity so that they build up their stack up their odds against COVID, should be practicing this. People who are already affected back home in India, I'm having many people who are being affected, and that is the main reason that I'm doing this video today. I would like people to practice it even if they're not affected, and those who are affected also do this more than once a day to aid in your recovery, to make it a faster recovery. Thanks for watching. Do share, subscribe, and like if you like my content. Have a nice day.